about Rahul Gandhi. He talks good. He talks sense. But what he does and what he says is very, very different. Okay. For the past 8 months, I have been asking for a time to tell him that your people, your president or your person appointed in Punjab is not doing justice to Punjab. He's killing Congress in Punjab. I'm telling you, I'm just asking you for a seating to tell you that your party is being destroyed in Punjab. They've already sold the tickets. What tickets are you talking about? The tickets are already sold. So you look at people who are working under you. And if you're not aware of what's happening beneath you, then I'm sorry. You don't deserve that chair. You are responsible for what you are doing. So if you don't have time for me, I'm an educated person. I'm a gynecologist. I was earning 40 lakhs a month. My husband earns nearly 25 lakhs a day. So leaving that and coming to 1.5 lakhs of salary, because we don't go outside the salary. Okay. So we have nothing. We have no businesses to do. I'm a doctor. He's a law officer and a probationary officer in the bank and a cricketer and a commentator and a TV actor. He left everything for Punjab. And you promised us a deputy CM post with 7 departments and me as a MP. And you gave us nothing. You gave us local bodies and tourism, and you wanted them to be run according to the CM. Giving all the tenders to all the other people who just wanted. And then what is there? Why are you talking against corruption when your own people are corrupt? And you're liking those corrupt people around you. The people surrounding you are totally corrupt. So how can you tell? And you have no time for the honest people who want to come and tell you that, okay, this is going wrong. You're not going to win Punjab because of what's happening. They're fooling you. And if you don't want to meet us, then okay, cool. I don't want to live in that party where I can't communicate with my leader.
You have said that he still tries to be in Gandhi's family's mindset where he doesn't find time to listen to people. And
probably it's been gifted to him. He has not worked his way through the lower steps to actually be on the lower ground. I think it's very important to be grounded. What's happening at ground zero is very, very important for anyone. If you're not working, I was MLA, I was working at the ground level. I didn't need anyone to tell me what's happening in my area. I knew it because I was working 5 hours a day in my area. So you have to be in touch with the ground reality to know. You can't be living in a dream world where you know nothing and you are just trying to listen to people who get together, form groups and come and tell you that, okay, no, this Navjot family is very, just because we are honest and we go away. They don't listen to anyone. We don't listen to you're doing corruption. We are listening to everyone. But you come only for this, that you give us tenders, that you clear this file. How can we do it? We've been honest through our life. We've just gained this confidence of the people of Punjab, of the people of India, by being honest and struggling, financially because of that. There's only one, I think probably one such local bodies minister who actually went bankrupt during his ministry. Because it's not easy to run a houses on 1.5 lakh salary. So you need good people also, no? Like you can't point a finger at Modi. Try to touch him. Does he have a penny? Does he have a file against him? Try touching him personally. There is nothing against him. Surrounding people, they do what they want to do. Because in politics, you can't survive. You need everyone around. You need people, you need to be in contact with people who will actually do businesses. And you are working for, and you go to the poorer section. You go to UP. The yogi. That's coming from the people. They're singing bhajans of yogi. Why? Because they're being provided with something. You can't force anyone to say something for you. When people talk, you are there actually in front of the people, and they decide this is the one. So we have worked professionally. In television, Navjot is what he is. He's being paid and considered good according to what capacity he has, and what talent he has. Hair talent is not recognized at all. This is the only profession where, okay, you are honest, you are truthful, you are upright, okay, go to hell. No one needs you. You just need a corrupt person who allows corruption. And yes, you will make 5,000 CR, all of you, and go to hell with Punjab. That's why you lost Punjab. You lost Punjab because of that. You had the CM who's now facing ED. So what will 10,000 CR or 20,000 CR do to him? He's after all now 85 years old. You have to leave, no? And the only two things that will go with you, that leaders, that preachers, that your gurus have taught you, is selfless service and the time spent in meditation, in union with the higher consciousness, so that you can work accordingly. Because then when you speak the truth. When you work selflessly. You work for the people. You don't sit on the chair. You use the chair which is being gifted by God to you to do good for mankind. You don't sit on the chair and say, I. There is no ego. There is no I. So I am here because I'm not there. I'm no one. No one knows me here. In that process, I was first a seat by Modi ji. I was gifted a seat by him. I was seeing patients in the line. When I got this message, okay, no, they're saying you have to fight as MLA. I said, what? No ways. I can't give my overall. I was crying and I had to remove my overall. And next day I was like 9 o'clock, okay, I'm not going to the hospital. That's not done. But then everyone said, I met Shri Ravi Shankar also, he said, no, it is a bigger seva. As a doctor, there are many gynecologists. But probably as a health minister, you will be able to do much more for people. So that I did. And they let me do it. That was the BJP. We didn't go along with the Akalis. That's why we left them. Because they refused to part way with the Akalis, who were very, very corrupt. So now, I've not met them. No one has offered me anything. Whatever happens, what was bad, I removed it out of my life. Because I can't beg for time from people. If you have time for me, I have time for you. I'm sacrificing everything for my own sole purpose, not for you, but to do something good for people, which I can do otherwise also. I can open up a Sidhu Foundation, I can work as an NGO, I can work for Sadhguru, I can work for Shri Ravi Shankar. At least I'm in the safe hands. I know if I'm working, I'm spreading this, I'll be gaining a lot. So, let's see what destiny has in plan for me, what Sadhguru will put in the ears of the Vaheguru in the Supreme Consciousness, that will happen. Because they know how to communicate, I don't know.
So finally, did you get a chance to tell that Rahul Gandhi...
I tweeted, you check my tweets.
Yeah, tweeted this thing.
Yeah, you check my Twitter, you'll know. Because I'm very straight, I talk straight. And I don't disturb people unless they disturb me. But if you pinch me, then I'll kick you.